When I crave Italian bread, but need a sandwich bread, this is what I make. So I absolutely love this bread recipe. It is a combination of Italian bread and sandwich bread. It's got the best of both worlds. And it comes in handy. I mean, I love that Italian bread, olive oil, hard crust type of flavor, but also you want some sandwich bread now and again, especially for the kids. Sometimes they want a peanut butter and jelly, or they need to take a sandwich over to school. So this is a great recipe that gives you that taste and flavor of Italian bread, but also that warm and cozy fluffiness and sliceability of a sandwich bread. So let's get to it and make this cross between Italian and sandwich bread. It's very simple. Simple ingredients: flour, salt, sugar, yeast, lukewarm water, lukewarm milk, and olive oil. Let's make it. Come on. First, add all of your dry ingredients to the bowl of an electric mixer. 4 cups or 500 grams of bread flour. All-purpose works too, if that's what you have. 1 3/4 teaspoons or 10 grams of salt, 1 3/4 teaspoons or 10 grams of sugar, and 2 1/4 teaspoons or 7 grams of instant yeast. Mix everything together, then place the bowl on the mixer, fitted with the dough hook. Turn the mixer on medium speed and add your wet ingredients. Add 2/3 of a cup or 160 grams of warm water, 2/3 of a cup or 160 grams of warm milk, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Use a spatula to scrape down the sides of the bowl so the dough hook can fully incorporate everything. Let the dough knead for about 8 to 10 minutes. You'll know it's ready when the dough pulls away from the sides, feels smooth and elastic, and is just slightly tacky, but not sticky. If it feels rough or wet, give it another minute or two. All right, so the mixing's all done. Now I'm gonna take it out of here, put it in a clean bowl with it's well oiled, and I'm gonna let this rise for about an hour. So we'll go ahead and do that. Definitely wanna oil everything nicely. It really helps everything not to stick. Take this out of here. Dough feels perfect, it's elastic. All right, now I actually like to kind of form this into a nicer ball before I put it in there, so I'm just going to take this and pinch all the sides and keep moving in. I find that the nicer the shape is from the beginning, the nicer the final product is. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of pinch that all into a nice ball. And that way the other top portion is nice and smooth. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but I do like to keep it nice. All right, pop this right in the bowl. I'm gonna flip it over once to get that top oiled. All right. A light coat of oil on here. And now, take my plastic wrap, place that right on top. And we're gonna let this guy hang out for about an hour until doubled in size. Then we'll shape it into a loaf and put it in a pan. Start by preparing your loaf pan and make sure it's well oiled. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured work surface. Gently press it into a rough rectangle about the width of your loaf pan. Then, roll it up tightly into a loaf, pinching the sides as you go and sealing the seam well along the bottom. Transfer it to the loaf pan, brush the top lightly with olive oil, and let it rise for about another hour until the dough is soft and puffy. Bake the loaf in a preheated 400-degree oven for 20 minutes. After that, reduce the temperature to 375 and continue baking for another 10 minutes. Take the loaf out and let it cool in its pan for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, remove from the bread pan and transfer to a wire rack. You want the bread to cool completely before slicing. Once completely cooled, we're going to slice it up and enjoy. So this bread smells really, really good. Let's have a taste. I'm going to taste the end piece here. Yeah. This is really good. This bread strikes the perfect balance between Italian bread and white bread. It has that olive oil, savory, hard crust of an Italian bread, but the soft, powdery mellowness of the white bread. It's really delicious. Now, for a sandwich, I'm gonna do a little test here. I'm gonna use a little bit of my pepper, mushroom, and tomato here. Make a little sandwich with this. See how this tastes. This recipe here is so good. The sandwich bread is great on everything. If you're interested, click up here and try out this special Italian sandwich spread. Cut this with a bread knife. Oh wow. Just feels so soft and tender, the bread. What a treat. This is so good. The bread's awesome. Everything is homemade. Man, you gotta make this loaf. You're gonna love it. It's saves you money from buying bread at the grocery store. The taste is out of this world. You're never gonna wanna go back to store bread ever again. Thank you for the support and join us next time on Real Plates. We appreciate you and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That was really good.